This is the final word.
Welcome back. The Pirates got back on track with a win today, but the clock is ticking to the trade deadline. 10 days away now. Do the Pirates have to make a move? If so, what move should they make? Do they pull off a blockbuster deal, or do they just tweak? And should they be worried about disrupting the chemistry of this team? So many questions, so little time. Bill Phillips, what's going to happen?
Well, I don't think they can pull off a blockbuster trade if they don't want to give up any of their top prospects, because that's what people are going to want. Other teams are going to see the Pirates as a team that wants to buy. So if the Pirates don't have the talent or the pieces in place where another team would like to take them off the Major League roster, they're going to want the top prospects, and the Pirates are not going to be willing to do that. I think you're going to see maybe a trade or two, but I don't think it'll be a blockbuster at all. Obviously, you'd like to get another bat in the lineup. Another pitcher would be nice, but I think right now this team's offensively challenged. If they can find someone that fits that need and the price isn't too high, I think you make that deal. The question is, do the Pirates have enough to give back? Because they're not going to give up those prospects.
Everybody keeps talking about right field as the place where this bat is supposed to go. I still am not crazy about that. That's not to suggest that I've got all the faith in the world in Jose Tabata, who's really fallen off in the last couple of weeks. I'd like to see them get a first baseman. I think they're easier to get. I think they're cheaper to get. It opens up your field. You can now look at American League DH types who can play at first base as well. If you do that, you move Garrett Jones out into a platoon in right field, and you make your bench stronger just by doing that. I could see them getting a first baseman. I could see them adding another bench bat, maybe an arm.
All right, what do you think, Mark Caboli?
You know, call me crazy here, but I think the Pirates are, 16, 17 games over 500. I think they just need to start playing better. Some of their top players, like Andrew McCutchen, he has to take it to the next level. I know he's a star. He needs to become a superstar. Garrett Jones has to start hitting the 27 home runs like he did last year and earning that $4.5 million. I think that you can add a little bit of, a platoon type of guy at the most for a mid-level prospect at best. But I'm going with what we have right now, and I like what Garrett Jones is doing. Past two games, he's played extremely well. Looks like that bat's coming back. I'm a big Garrett Jones fan. I say get him in there, help that bench out a little bit, maybe help that catcher out a little bit with McHenry, and I think we should go from there. That's the way it should be.
Well, I agree with one of the things I think that they should do is make sure that Neil Walker's healthy.
Yep.
If he comes back, that adds another stick and a good defensive player. I think Neil Walker, it can really add down the stretch to this team.
And bring Tony Sanchez up.
Yep.
Let him hit.
Yep. Get Sanchez back with the big team. Thank you, Dane. Thank you, Bill. And thank you, Crazy. Coming up, thank you, too, for the comments. And thanks for your tweets and posts. All right, the window's closing on Tiger Woods. Coming up, we're going to talk about Tiger's quest to catch Jack Nicklaus's record for majors. NHL participation in the Olympics, good or bad for the NHL? We have a tweet on that. Russian players played in Canada in the U.S. Olympics. The NHL owed it to them to let them play in their country. Good move from Steelers Crash. We'll be back.